Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Already a successful homestand. They'll try to finish with the exclamation mark tonight. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Great energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Quick pass across to Scanlon. Morrison's carrying it ahead. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puck grab by Gonçalves. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
And that goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Unload the shot! Score!
Accessible game settings. Audio rules. Access on ice trick gameplay. Quick game settings. Accessibility.
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, in today's game, everything shuts down so quickly, ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Lots of time left in this period. Utah's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Wolves win possession here in the open ice. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Taken by Heponiemi. Sneaks by the poke check. Feeds the puck over. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck across to Suzuki. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Looks to set up at the point now. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Oh, turns it aside once again. Oh, look at that. Puck scooped up by Seeley. The Wolves play it along the boards. Driving right to the front. Scores!
Goaltender spends so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net, and he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Wolves have jumped right back into this one as they finally respond.
Well, they clawed their way back to within 1, and this is the counter that a coach and the team is looking for. You want to put your opponent on their heels, and they got them there now.
That goes around the post. Gives them nothing in front. Up along the wing. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Foot. Takes a shot. Scores! On the redirect, it's in.
I think this is going to get waved off, James. This is a high stick. They're going to have to take a second look at this to see if it's above the crossbar. I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net. The official's call is going to be overturned here, James. They speak to the war room, come back on the ice. It's going to be overturned. The away team gets a good goal. This switches momentum in their favor. As you can see, their bench emphatically cheering.
Bowman's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Here's a chance. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Lucky rip. Nothing.
So that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Foot's got the puck near the back end. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the back half of this period, the Grizzlies now lead by 2. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. The Grizzlies have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Guys, we've seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
Taken along the wall by Nadeau. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. And now he angles it across to Morrison. And he takes the feed. And a great save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Nadeau's got the puck in his own zone. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. A Tards pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, this is going to be an interference call. I've done this so many times in my career, James, but you can't slow your opponent when they don't have the puck. All day long, get to the box.
The Wolves roll out their man advantage unit, and they've got lots of time with this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
All sorts of pressure. Can they get this out? And here's the pass to Liukas. Chicago's through center and now in the offensive end. And he snags that one with the glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
From the neutral zone now. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Grabbed along the board by Liukas. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Suzuki's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Chicago's won the face-off. Great chance and an even better save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. There's a firm collision. Takes the feed. Utah's got a chance to win the transition game now, shorthanded. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Fensor. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
They get it out of the defensive end. Benning's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Moves into the offensive zone. Petrovic taking it from his own end. Puck clears the zone. He looks deep to Suzuki. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot, and he's got that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Puck sent over to Vierling. Levels him with the hit. Pass across to Kepke. And he passes it up ahead to Attard. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Looks to make a play over to Rubrowick. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides by the check. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Works it across to Gendron. Puck picked up by Vierling. Lays into the body. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Chicago's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
Grabs the puck. The Wolves pick up steam and are on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gonçalves. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Takes the feed at the point. Quick pass to Nadeau. Great pressure to force the turnover by Benning. Answered the call there. Handles the puck. And he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Avoids the defender. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tries to feed it over to Nadeau. Just enough to keep it out there. And another stop.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the
I'm trying to play base.
last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
And now it's grabbed by Seeley. Here's a shot. Puck grabbed by Heponiemi. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Slides it over to Aho. The Wolves have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Rubrowick. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Ralston. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a short pass to Rubrowick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Turns it away. Takes the feed from his netminder. Feeds the puck across to Lind. Quick feed to Ralston. Shot! Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Feeds it over. Comes up with the stop.
Damn it!
They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
My opinion, these are the types of goals that eventually win championships. Hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
Gets the job done.
Chicago's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected to them right now.
And there's the save. Takes the feed from his own end. And that play, oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
Crowd on its feet for this one, but just you hope that nobody's hurt here, Cheryl.
Well, that's the biggest thing for me, James. I mean, he went down and he went down hard. He got that punch square and real tough to watch him as he labors to get up.
I'm in the white, by the way. So I won that fight.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. Utah's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And a good solid hit on that play. Puts it in deep. Utah's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it in on the attack. The Wolves gain possession in their own end. Rocks them on the play. Takes the feed. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. How did he stop that one?
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
That was an ex-Red Deer Rebel with that hit. Yeah, right. I'm going to be able to do a Happy Gilmore shot. You're out of your mind.
Grizzlies are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it.
Knuckle puck, maybe.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Delayed penalty looming.
Oh, what? You're calling Hammer for what? What the frig did he do?
And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out.
Oh.
Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Grizzlies are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Well, with a one-goal lead,
I didn't even.
Small margin of error.
I didn't board him up yours.
Can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
All right, guys, this is the second opportunity for this power play unit of the game, and we know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league right now. All they have to do is trust the process, do what they've been practicing during their off days, and hopefully capitalize on this opportunity here.
Redirected off one of his own
Oh,
linemen.
come on.
Gets in front of it. Utah's got possession while undermanned.
Come on.
Up behind the net. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it to Morrison. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Utah's got it in their own zone. Here he is with the backhander. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Scanlon's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Liukas gains the zone. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Ralston. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Petrovic's going off for interference.
You can play
How do you
hard,
call
can
that
play
interference?
physical,
Like, come
and
on.
be an agitator, but you can't dance to the penalty box. You're putting your team in a vulnerable spot here, James. They got to figure it out.
Okay, buddy, I did not need to know that, but okay.
And with the call, it's a huge opportunity for the power play, a 5-on-3.
Well, it's time to be opportunistic on the power play here, James. You have an opportunity to get the equalizer. It all starts with the face-off, though. You want to get to your set spots right away and attack the net.
Makes another stop. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Utah's got control of it now here in the offensive end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone.
I'm telling a penalty right now, buddy. I can't do anything.
Inside the offensive zone. Utah's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now. And the puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Look at this. Shot. Great save from in tight. Hammer's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. And nearing the final minute of the second.
I'm on the main roster. This is my farm team.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. A shot, and that was stopped. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Rocked on the play.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his third.
Kepke stick handling in his own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Chicago's got it behind the net.
Petrovic's penalty is almost expired.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. "40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Chicago's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
And now he tries to get it across to Morrison. Grabbed along the boards by Benning. He carries the puck up along the wing. Solid hit on the play. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Angles it over to Nadeau. Utah's got the puck in their own end. Shot! And that's blocked away. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that'll free up the puck. Utah's working around along the line. Hammer's got it along the wing. From point-blank range. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, he's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal.
Utah sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
More than half the period left to play. Utah's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Now he slides it up to Rolston. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Denies him with the save. Utah's moving it along the wing. Fires it on net. Wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute. And that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Nice dish for the left wing. Oh, gives him a choke with that hit. Fires it. Big save in front. On the right side, takes the pass. Here we go, odd-man rush. The Wolves have it from their own end. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Utah's got a hold of the puck.
his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Manitoba's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. More than half the frame has been played here. Utah's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Takes a shot, and he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Utah's got the puck in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it on over to Montgomery. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Lynn's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Chicago's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Here's a chance. It's in front. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. The Grizzlies gain possession of the defensive zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Cope. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck to Morrison. Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Can't keep a hold of it. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And he feeds it down to Morrison. To his teammate. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Scooped up along the wall by Fensor. Turcotte's got it on the offensive end. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Battle along the wall. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. The Wolves take possession in the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. There's a hit on the play. Picked up along the wall by Fury. A chance in front. Denies him.
That's an incredible save here. It's post to post, but how about the power to be able to move laterally that fast to make that save? At this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
The Wolves ready to go on the attack. Lynn's lugging the puck. Grabs the puck. And makes the save. Utah's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone along the right wall. Big time stop. Here's a blast. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Takes the puck behind the net. The Grizzlies looking against the half wall. And he sidesteps the pick there. Pinned up along the boards. Utah's got the puck along the wall. During the final 60 seconds of this one. Quick pass across to Beerley. Great poke by Lynn. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Slides the puck across to Suzuki. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. They've got numbers here. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Utah's been working hard and they put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Chicago's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. And it misses. Chicago's gained possession along the boards.
Wow.
Towards the gate from net.
Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Suzuki's won the draw. Over the miss, and that'll do it from ringside here. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital.
Well, it's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you can see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
Hope you had as much fun as we did, bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Well, the fans have already been treated to a great run here at home, and they'll try to finish off with one more W tonight. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Takes the shot. Oh, he missed it.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Sends it across. And there's the whistle, icing the call. A reminder, the team store always accessible to you online, 24/7, 365 online. But don't forget, you can also visit their location in person at the arena, open 7 days a week. Check it out, some very cool stuff to get your hands on these days. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Paints it over on the attack. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Red Deers come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James, so when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Quick pass to Blake. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Tosses the puck loose. Red Deer's got it near the point. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the tender, this is exactly what can happen.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Red Deer's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. Red Deer's got the puck now. There's a shot. Turns him away. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's just got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally, look for that puck, outwill the player in front of you.
Red Deer's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Stahls won the draw inside the neutral zone. And that's broken up by Tkachuk. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Hamilton's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Unable to reach that one. Taken by Brodin. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Slavin's timing has been a little bit off in terms of his offensive skill set. You know, just a little bit too late, a little bit too early. A reason why he's on this pointless streak now. I figure he'll get it together here, James. He just needs one to go in to reset the temperature.
He's got a step. Denied by the Teddy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one. As a rookie, he's hunting down his first goal.
The Vipers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Throws it in. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Thornton's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Red Deer's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Miller. Grabs it in his own end. There's a collision with some authority. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Stankoven's got the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Denied by the goaltender. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that carries. A little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got a layering, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
He's going to get an assist on this goal here, James, and it's a product of being in the right spot at the right time, and that's not a fluke. That is all him. He's got the IQ, the smarts, and the anticipation skills to disrupt this pass.
What a steal in his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Turns that one away.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and this sequence to take it to the net.
Red Deer's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Quick shot. Oh, and he stops that one. Here's a blast. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Hurricanes have it now. From the point, they take control of it. A blast! Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Red Deer's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hit the post and out.
Puck dumped in. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Slides it quickly to Smiles. Takes a shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Red Deer sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Big time stop.
Kochetkov's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Big time stop there. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Smiles plays it now.
Luke's is driving offense tonight. I mean, he certainly does most of the time, but tonight is an exception. A multi-point night, creating every time the puck's on his stick, he's the threat.
Grabbed along the board by Cruz. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. To the half wall to Hamilton. Oh, wow, another great save. They really need to clear it here. And they get it out and they'll get a breather. Moves it to Hamilton. Here's a chance. Turns aside that blast.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Burns dangles along the line. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Kochetkov. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
And the puck leaves the zone. The Vipers gain possession in their own end. Dished on over to Wedgwood.
Robinson standing up, ready to go.
Picked up along the boards by Wedgwood. The Vipers' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Dishes it off. Glove save. Sends one up to Evan. Takes it to the net. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow. He scores.
Well, goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Red Deer's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Carolina's got the puck. Dishes it to Blake. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Stretches one out to Thornton. Quick shot! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Handles it along the blue line. moves. Made that stop. The Hurricanes have it now. Dumps it in. Red Deer's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Red Deer's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Domi's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Shot! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Carolina's gained possession. Scooped up along the wall by Hall. Quick pass to Slavin. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Look out, here they come on the attack. Cruz explores his options in the corner. Avoids the poke check. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Hammers it on net. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Puck picked up by Domi. Here's a short pass to Miller. And now it's over to Wisdom. Some great thievery in the open ice. And not much on that one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark in this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he moves it up to Ehlers. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Denies them in close.
Well, this is...
Wait, no, it's in! It's in the net! It's in the net! The Hurricanes finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Turns it away on the slap shot. And he sends it across to Mazarare. And he takes the feed. Solid check to slow him down. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And somehow he got a piece of that one.
Luongo's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves, because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Here's a shot, and the save.
Kochetkov's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes are still trailing by 2. Red Deer's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Sent across the blue line. The Vipers will play it from the corner. Quick feed to Claremont. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it across the ice to Thornton. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Which one of your team players has the hardest shot? Who do you think is the fastest skater? We'll answer all of those questions at our skills competition. For tickets to one of the most exciting competitions this season, check our website out or call us here at the stadium.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Hurricanes are behind after 2 periods, James. There's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. The Vipers will play it in their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Simple stop by Luongo. And it's a quick pass to Thornton. All alone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Some nice footwork here across the line. Denies him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shot! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Slides it across to Walker. Penalty coming up. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Mason's going off for interference.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
And off the draw, they win possession. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Shot attempt completely fails on that, and he came up with a solid stop on that play. Tries to get it out of the zone, and he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Works it across to Stahl. Sends the pass over. Red Deer's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they'll dump it in. Picked up along the wall by D'Angelo. And that's a smart heads-up play by Slavin. And gets it deep inside the offensive zone, allowing them to get a breather. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Shuts them down. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. The Vipers have possession shorthanded. Here's a stretch pass to Smiles. And sends it just out of reach. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and he whacks it away with the stick. Down the right side and into the zone. Bats it down out of midair. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Passes over to Martinic. With possession along the wall. Quick snap! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point. Blank range. Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Aho's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Tries to feed it over to Svechnikov. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Good clearing attempt to breathe. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, if PK can be put back on their heels, and it felt like this group was on their toes, they knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
Moves it to Domi. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Carolina's looking to break out. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Sends it over to Brodin. And now he moves it quickly to Domi. Puck's into the paint. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Feeds the puck to Evan. Shot! Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. The Habs are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. The Vipers have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Slides it diagonally to Martinic. Oh, look at this chance. Red Deer's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Oh, an unbelievable stop by Kochetkov! Red Deer's got it from behind the net. Oh, what a save in front! Looks to pass it to Miller. Moves by the check. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Red Deer's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender.
Deuces Wild, as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Red Deer's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Denies him, he got all of it! Quick pass to Robinson. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Red Deer's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Cutting to the front of the net. D'Angelo's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Angles it over to Stankoven. And a great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. And not much on that one. The Vipers gain control of the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here they come on the run. And that's blocked in traffic. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Red Deer's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Vipers win the faceoff and makes the routine save. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove.
Luongo's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
That goes wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
And that brings end to this one here this evening. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.
Thanks everybody for watching my live stream. We'll catch you on the next one.